Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Everything with Alina. On today's episode, we're going to dive into the story of a voice you've definitely heard on the radio, in your playlist, and you know this person, trust me. Today we're going to be talking about somebody who kind of came out of nowhere and then absolutely took over. He's young. He writes songs that will make you cry in the shower and scream at the top of a mountain. This is the story of Benson Boone, a small town guy who turned down American Idol and still made it to global stage. Let's rewind. He was born in Washington, a small town just out of Seattle. He was one of 5 siblings, a pretty quiet kid, creative, who didn't know he could sing until high school. Seriously, this man didn't start singing until his junior year, when a friend randomly asked him to join him in a Battle of the Bands performance. And he said yes, casually stepped on the stage, and surprised everyone, including himself. It wasn't long before he picked up the piano, then guitar, and then started writing some of his own songs. Wasn't this guy on American Idol? Yes. In 2021, Benson decided to audition for American Idol. And guess what? He crushed it. The judges loved him. Katy Perry literally called him a top 10 contender. But here's where it gets wild. He dropped out. Yes. Benson Boone voluntarily left the show before it even aired. Why? He later said it just didn't feel right. It wasn't the right path for him. That he wasn't ready for that kind of spotlight, and he wanted to grow outside of the show. Bold move, right? But it ended up being the right one. He went viral. Benson kept writing and posting music on TikTok, and people loved it. We're talking millions of views, followers pouring in, and one person in particular taking notice. Dan Reynolds, the frontman of Imagine Dragons, reached out and signed Benson to his label under Warner Records. That's where things had really taken off. In 2021, Benson released Ghost Town, his first single, and it was a heartbreak in a musical form. In case you haven't heard the song, you should really pause this video again and go listen to it. It's a sad song. Anyways, this song charted in over 10 countries, and suddenly the world knew who Benson Boone was. What makes Benson different? His vulnerability. His songs aren't just catchy, but they're personal. From Ghost Town to In the Stars and Beautiful Things, Benson writes about love, grief, doubts, and growth. In the Stars especially hit people. It's about losing someone you love and the heartbreak of still feeling them everywhere. I remember I waited to listen to this song, and I was so excited back in 2021, 2022 when it was released, and I was like waiting at 9 trying to play it, and I played the song, and I recorded myself like, like I thought it was like cool, and I was recording myself reacting to it, like how all the big YouTubers are doing whatever, and it was just on my iPad, so blurry. And I remember I was like, oh my god, this song's like low-key kind of sad. Like, what? Like, I had seen little clips and stuff, but when he like actually released it, I was like, this is such a good song. And this isn't surface level pop, but it's like emotional and raw storytelling wrapped in a voice that can go from delicate to powerful in a single note. We definitely hear this in Beautiful Things, where he starts very calm. Today, Benson Boone is no longer that shy kid from Washington. He's toured globally, played on mass stages, earned spots on Billboard charts, and he's done it his way. Slowly, intentionally, and always staying to what's true and what he wants to say. His debut album, Fireworks and Rollerblades, dropped in 2024, and it's a full emotional ride. If you haven't listened to it, it's not just music, it's therapy. It's really good. What I love most about Benson Boone's story is how unplanned it was. He didn't chase fame. He discovered his gift late. He had no massive TV show, and he still made it. This kid didn't know he could sing till he was probably like 17. And then out of nowhere, he turned down shows. He kind of became popular on his own will, like by himself, which is kind of cool to think that very few artists have done that and to be this popular as well, because we all know, like, I'm gonna use them as examples again. Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter. They started off young. You always knew Sabrina Carpenter really got famous from being, I'm gonna say it, on Disney Channel. And Taylor Swift started really young. And they like, the thing with Taylor Swift that kind of makes it different is to do what she wanted to do at such a young age, that at 13, at 14, like she was singing her whole life, where Benson didn't know he could sing his whole life. And it's a reminder that your path doesn't have to look like anyone else's, you know? Because Benson's doing pretty great things. He released another album, American Hearts, and he going on tour for that as well. American Heart, I really like that album. I don't care what any of y'all say about Benson Boone. I love his American Heart album. So good. And he's going on tour right now. I wanted to get tickets, but they sold out in 7. Low-key kind of mad about that, but I tried to like find tickets like somewhere else, like resale tickets. His tickets are reselling for like $400, and I'm low-key so sad. But he's doing really well. In case you haven't known, he did do a partnership with the moonbeam ice cream cookie. And again, I don't care what y'all say. I think it's good. I like the cookie. I thought it was like tasty. And honestly, I don't know why he gets so much hate for anything he does, because his music is really, like, it's good. What I also love about Benson is his song Mr. Electric Blue, where he kind of poked fun at the haters. And he was like, oh, you guys think I'm too much, or oh, you guys think I'm cringy. I'll give you too much. I'll give you dramatic, and I'll give you cringy. Like, I'm over here doing what I love, and people like me for that. I'm not gonna let some haters get in my way. And he had said, because people were like, oh, he's so flashy. It's like theater, like it's too much. And he's like, you want to call me dramatic? Okay, I'll give you drama with backup dancers. And in the music video, he really pokes fun at it, because he like has the shirt where it's like one hit wonder with the mystical, magical, or beautiful things, whatever you would really call it. And the like, he's with the record producer, and they're like, hey, you need to make up more songs, like you have to do more stuff, you have to get more money and stuff. And he's like, no, I can't do that. Like, what do you mean? And the producer's like, you're gonna have to sing, kid. And Benson's like, oh, I can't do that. Kind of like making fun of the people who say he can't sing. And then they're like, well, we have to write good songs. And Benson's like, I don't know how to do that either. So it's kind of like the poking the fun at the people who think, oh, he can't do anything. And a lot of people also would make fun of him for doing his backflips. And so at the end of the music video, he kind of like was about to do a backflip, but he couldn't. So it's like, oh, they're poking fun at him, saying if he wants like a real career, if that makes sense, if he wants to make money, he can't do backflips, when in reality he's doing amazing right now. He's has fans, he has the money, and he has the songs. I don't know why a lot of people like still hate on him, honestly. Like, that's just so, like, you must be so bored in your life to hate on Benson Boone. Anyways, if you like this episode, share it with a friend who is a Benson Boone mega fan. Leave a review, it helps so much. But until next time, I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!